Good morning, Guardians, and it is Thursday, not Tuesday. I am very, very sorry on the delay, and my arm boom mic thing never works. But that aside, I am sorry for the delay. It was the week of Black Friday. Things were chaotic. Then there was Thanksgiving and Black Friday and the Saturday. You get the idea. My apologies for the delay. Also, I did work 12 hours on Monday, and so things were a little chaotic. So my apologies for the delay. I will try not to do it again. Bad cat. Bad cat. Bad. Bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, I got your weekly reset for you. First off, I did just upload a challenge of the Elder solo run, and I did do it. You can see for yourselves. I got my receipts. Yeah, I got my receipts. It's blue. That means I did it. I also just uploaded a compilation of my ranting during Challenge of the Elders about the ending of Destiny 2 Season of the Plunder. I think that's what it was called. It was Plunder in the title. You know what I mean? Last season, the one with the cheap-ass Railjack clone, okay? That's what it is. I'm sorry. It's a cheap-ass Railjack clone. I mean, I remember when... Anyway, that aside, I should focus on this. Anyway, we got a new weekly reset, and you are 2 days behind, but that's all my fault. So I'm sorry. If Zavala gets mad at you, blame me, okay? Righto. Anyway, we got zone control for Crucible. I actually like zone control. As much as I do not think it is a tactical exercise in reinforcing and defending acquired territory. Because generally, you're not going to just drop in the middle. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm no military tactician. But honestly, if I'm going to be reinforcing and defending acquired territory, I would be building walls, like, foxholes, that sort of thing. Standing in the middle of a field with a bunch of other Guardians while a timer until I claim that section. Not really my thing, but I still like zone control. 6v6. Good luck getting a fire team. You still can do private matches. I always remind you guys, just go over here to Crucible and go over here too. Yeah, she woke me up this morning. She was in a mood. She's still in a mood. That's the cat. Private matches. Yes, I see you can. And you can, as I've said multiple times, do Sparrow Racing League as a private match. So even if you can't do this, which then you don't get the Treasure of Ages box, which sucks, or the Legendary Marks, you could at least do private matches in Crucible. Next, we got my favorite thing, the best way to farm Legendary Marks, aka stop staring, cat, it's creepy. Weekly story playlist. Seriously, she's just looking. Weekly story playlist missions. This is the best way to farm legendary marks. I always remind people, don't forget, once you reach 200, you can't get any more. Okay? That's it. 200, you then have to spend them, which I've been bad about my legendary weapon roll videos. They take like an hour to make, so it's been difficult this last couple of weeks with the holidays. But once you get to 200, that's it. You get a Treasure of Ages box, and every time you do a story mission for the first 5 times, you get between 20 and 35 legendary marks. So you could get over 100 legendary marks a week. I remember when legendary marks were not easy to earn. So this is like, you got it easy. We got Mars and Venus. So this is part 2 in the quest to playing Destiny 2. Basically, the stories on Mars and Venus. I like the stories on Mars and Venus. I like Venus. Venus is one of my favorites. I really do like Venus. Some of my favorite missions are on Venus, including the ones where you go into the Ishtar Collective and Ghost gets all excited about being in the library. That's cool. Anyway, the modifiers are heroic. It's always heroic. Enemies appear in greater numbers or more aggressive because you're doing it again, so they're kind of pissed at you. So that's. Then we got specialist. Special weapon damage is favored. I've been going on a major fusion rifle kick for the last couple of weeks. I'm liking my fusion rifles. Yeah, she's still staring at me. She's now looking sad. Like, why aren't you feeding me yet? I'm hungry. You want food, cat? Yeah, she definitely wants food. Then we got Juggler. No ammo drops for your equipped weapon, which is both a good and a bad. On the good side, you will get more heavy ammo, especially if you're using your primary, because when you use your primary, you won't get primary ammo drops. You will only get secondary and heavy. So that's the positive side to Juggler. The negative side is you have to constantly be juggling your weapons. Ha ha, cute, huh? That's why they called it Juggler. Ha ha ha. Yeah, very cute. Nice one, Bungie. But Mars and Venus are some of my favorite missions, so that's fun. Cool. Weekly story playlist. Do it. It's fun. I love doing weekly story playlists. I just love doing it. One of the things I do is I try to see how many precision kills I get, because my goal is always to have more than 50% precision kills. But it also depends on the weapon you're using, because some weapons really aren't the best when it comes to precision kills. But I like to challenge myself with them and see what I can do to improve in different areas. I just enjoy them. Anyway, next we have the weekly Nightfall Strike, which is the Scion Flares from Hell. Oh, I soloed this, but this was not fun to solo. And dear God, looking at those modifiers makes me just want to cry. Yeah, you're cute. Yes, you're so cute little kitty. I love you so much, kitty. Okay. I only have one, by the way. I'm not a crazy cat lady with like 10. At most, I would like to have 2. But I only have 1 because she won't let me have another one. Anyway, seriously, I would not want 10. That's not fair to the cats. Okay, anyway, Vanguard Nightfall is the Scion Flares on Mars, which is this one over here. Go to Mars, and it is the Dust Palace. This is the one that you climb through the building, right? Keep going up the building, till you get to the roof. Then you have those 3, the boss is basically 3 Scion Flares, each one of them with their own element type. And then you get the really wicked cool Scion Cloak, which here's 2 of them. This cloak. So you get the Void Flare Mantle, or yeah, that's what you get. So I've soloed it, okay? I have soloed it. But boy, those things can be a pain in the rear to kill. They got shields like out the wazoo. So we got, oh boy, this is gonna be just pain. Just looking at this makes me feel pain. You got arc burn, solar burn, void burn, basically every kind of burn. So no matter what shoots at you, you're gonna be experiencing more damage. Fun, eh? Yeah. Makes you want to eagerly jump right in and bring on the burn. Ironclad. More enemies have shields. Oh boy. And, oh, on the positive side, you have Daybreak. The darkness grows stronger, and so do you. Form a fire team of 3 and unleash your light with a greatly increased ability recharge. You know what? Daybreak makes me want to try this. Because Golden Gun against those Scion Flares would pop them out of existence. Little pesty kip. Look, I got a grudge against the Scions because they're Val Araun's little buddies. Dear God, I can't stand those little kip. Drive me absolutely nuts. Anyway, so that is the Vanguard Nightfall. I always like to remind people, don't forget to pick up the bounties from Commander Zavala. There are 3 of them. They are the weekly bounties. You have to pick them up from... Ooh. Yippee. Ooh, I'm rank 21 with Zverix. Yay. Yeah, she's not happy. Now she's clawing stuff. I think that's her way of giving a subtle threat. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just sharpening my little knives on my fingers and toes to make sure you remember that I have knives on my fingers and toes. I'm sorry. She's literally right here. Right in front of me. I keep commenting on her. Anyway, Vanguard Nightfall, Dust Palace, Scion Flares. Keep going up and up and up. Daybreak will probably make it great. Golden Gun, you have to have Celestial Nighthawk. At least now, I haven't done Dust Palace in a very long time, but when I did the Scion Flares with Val Araun, you had to have Celestial Nighthawk. The Golden Gun 3 shots did not do enough damage to 1 shot to basically kill them with 1 Golden Gun. Celestial Nighthawk, at least with Val Araun, I will probably try and solo this at some point. I have to just finish my season card in Destiny 2. You probably can just pop them off 1 shot. I might go with, given they're often far on the other side of the map, a sniper rifle. Sniping them as well might be a good thing to do. Yeah, now she's trying to look cute. So that's the Vanguard Nightfall. As I said, don't forget the bounties from Zavala, the bounties from the bounty board, blah, blah, blah. You know it all. You know the drill. It's Destiny 1. Yay, Destiny 1. All right, that's Weekly Nightfall. Next, we have Challenge of the Elders, which, as you can see, not only did I solo Challenge of the Elders. Here's my card. Those are the old cards. Wipe them out of existence. I got 36,000 points, and I probably could have gotten higher. So, as you know, the goal of Challenge of the Elders, there's 2 goals. The first goal is to get 30,000 points minimum in 1 run. So So 1 run, you need at least 30,000. Once you get that, Varix will give you a gun. I haven't gotten my gun from him yet, or obviously my rewards for going up another rank. Your second goal is to get a cumulative score of 90,000. That does not mean doing it 3 times with 30,000. Excuse me. You can do it 9 times and 9,000 points each. Doesn't matter. You just need a total score of 90,000. Or you can do it twice and get 45,000 each time. You get a cumulative score of 90,000. Varix will give you a piece of armor, which some of them are okay. I mean, I don't think I have any on me right now. They're pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, this was when armor in Destiny was cool. So anyway, you got airborne. Players deal more damage while in the air. But then you have grounded. Players take more damage while airborne. And I did notice a difference. At one point, I did notice a difference. And finally, you got my favorite, my baby. Ooh, precision kill bonus. Cat is happy this week. Precision kill bonus. Anyway, I mean, obviously, I got like 36,000 points. That's my thing, okay? Precision kill's my thing, all right? Anyway, the bosses are, all right? Noruisk, servant of Oryx, aka Taken Cabal. The second is pilot servitor of a war-wrecked fallen ketch, aka Fallen, just Fallen. And then finally, I think it's Psylocke the Defiled, thirsts for your light, aka Taken Hive. So, again, Taken Cabal, Fallen, Taken Hive. Be prepared for the crazy-ass wizards with Psylocke. Don't forget the flames that just keep going. But honestly, aside from the wizards throwing fits and screaming at you and shooting at you nonstop, the rest of it, pretty easy. You know, Noruisk is a pain in the rear. His dart is a pain in the rear to deal with. Those, the phalanxes, the taken phalanxes, suddenly just appear. They move surprisingly fast. But not that bad. As like I said, my main grudge is Val Araun, which is Cabal. But the second hardest, I will have to. The second hardest is the Taken Cabal. But also, as I said, even the bosses I find thoroughly annoying, I like them because it shows creativity, something we don't see a lot of in Destiny 2, or action, or adventure, or kick-assery. Instead, we see teacups and just no words. Anyway, that is the challenge of the elders, and Buster really wants to get fed. Yeah? You want nummy-nummies? You want nummy-nummies? They don't want that. No, I can't do that right now. Finally, we have the weekly featured raid. Heroic Death Singer Challenge. Crota Challenge. Can you guess? It's in the tie. It's in the Crota. It's Crota's End. Crota's End. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Again, my deepest, sincerest apologies for being late. But, I hope you did a lot of shopping on Black Friday. Yay. Come on. Help those retail people. You know what? Bring us some cookies or chocolate. You know, when a Fido rant. When I used to work at the library, I used to work at a public library, where the holiday season, yeah, it got a little busier because everyone was off from school at one point. But early in November, meh. So, but people would bring us chocolate and cookies and all that. Now I work in retail where we work our butts off, and not a single person has brought in a box of chocolates for the registers. Just say, make a retail person's day and go into be like, this is for the warehouse staff. I'm sure they work so hard. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the tower. Or Destiny 2. Hopefully things will get better in Destiny 2. Yeah.